I think we're at like stage, 500 and 666. Like, where are we at? What is going on?
With my very spooky escrow.
Very spooky, like jinxed.
Yeah. It was, well, it's part of the process. Just because you get an offer accepted doesn't mean that your escrow is going to close.
Absolutely.
And it's very rare that it happens to my clients. Normally they put an offer in and it gets accepted and it's all good. Like that's ideally what you want.
Okay.
So, just to recap, we had put in 6 offers, always kept getting outbid, and I finally just had, I spoke to my brother about kind of what he was going when he was looking in Palo Alto, and then went to from Palo Alto to San Jose, and he told me 2 things. He told me he didn't go for a house that everybody wanted. It wasn't a turnkey. It wasn't really a fixer-upper too, but it wasn't updated. Everything was original. So that was the biggest thing. And then the second thing is that there was no other bids on it. There's no other offers. Okay. So all of these homes that everybody wants, you're gonna get, on our 5th offer, it was 19 bids on it.
Oh my goodness.
And went, I think, over like 300,000 over asking.
Wow.
So, I can't compete with that. I can't compete with cash buyers and investors. So I was like, okay, you know what? Like this meets our needs. Minimum, we were sacrificing. The house was small, but I had an office. I was gonna have an office for clients to come visit me, and that doesn't really happen anymore. Mm-hmm. And in my 17 years, I probably, I don't know, I just don't see too many clients. Okay. Yeah. But I had this vision of like clients just being able to pop in and me making them a cocktail or tea or coffee, whatever,
My kind of office, a cocktail. She starts with a cocktail, not
cocktail
coffee.
First. Yeah. I was even telling my clients that were just, checking in on me, like, oh, we're gonna throw parties, and anytime you want to drive by, just like come on in, and whatever you want, I got it.
So
and your financing.
You pictured yourself.
Yeah,
I was
there, and I knew the value was not going to come because it was on almost a half an acre of land. Okay. So, but that doesn't mean anything in an appraisal. Honestly, like it's great. But they don't give that much value to land. It's all about the house, the structure, and that was legally just over 1,000 square feet, and then a glorified garage that was converted. Okay. That was going to be the office. Got it. So I knew, the offer was accepted at 1.17, and I was thinking maybe $20,000, $50,000 less. But yeah, it came in at $145,000 below. So I had to put 10% down of $1,170,000 and plus $145,000.
Oh my goodness.
So, we're looking at closer to $300,000 down, and it's like if you were to go buy a new car. Mm-hmm. As soon as you drive off that lot, you're losing value. So I would have to like go into this losing value, and you don't want that.
No.
In real estate.
No.
And
especially you drive off the lot, nobody really tells you that, but they're telling you up front. Yeah. So that's spooky. That spooky. Is in itself spooky.
And I was just like, I seriously had a week of depression, just so defeated. Like I was like, yes, I conquered the loan, we got approved, which like sometimes that's the biggest hurdle, especially if you're self-employed. And then this appraisal, I was like, oh my God. And I was so angry with the appraisal and appraiser. I was angry with the sellers that didn't want to come down. I begged and pleaded with everybody. I was like begging, to get this escrow, because I'm honestly just tired of looking, tired of putting offers and getting outbid, and I felt like I needed to make this happen. So my focus was just to win back this escrow.
Okay.
And we got the appraisal to come up $25,000.
Okay.
But great,
but
like I still don't have an extra 120. Yeah, I don't have 120 extra. Like, yeah, it's like I
need
running,
a loan.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's like, well, I can't do that. So I was ready to go with another lender, order. Well, I did find out something new in my career before. This wasn't ever allowed, but I guess you can order another appraisal on the same loan.
Wow.
Yeah, you can ask for a second opinion on a purchase. I don't know if you can do that on a refinance, but
okay,
that was new. Like I'm constantly learning something new. So I just thought like it was so low that I was willing to, and another appraisal would have probably cost me a couple grand because of COVID. Appraisers are slammed. Half of the appraisers aren't working because you're gonna get sick if you go into somebody's home. Yeah. If you're in their space. Mm-hmm. So all these older appraisers don't want to be like risk their life for $500. Like
absolutely.
So now these appraisers that are still working, are risking their life, but they're gonna charge you like 2, 3, 4 times the norm.
Their life's worth a little more.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. and I can't be that upset about it. Yeah. It's just that's how the market is. That's in Santa Cruz County, and it's kind of being affected, all over the U.S. But some smaller towns more than others. Okay. So, but I was willing to fight and fight and fight, and I just felt so depleted.
I'm sure.
And then, I was like, you know what? I just gotta, because me forking out another $2,000 for an appraiser and another maybe $1,000 for a third appraisal, just to make it happen. Cause I try not, I don't give up, like I'm really stubborn. I'm so stubborn.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard you go to bat for your clients. Yeah. Of course, you have to go to bat for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's hard when, you're feeling all the feels at the moment too.
Yeah, and I'm always like, it's going to be okay to my clients. There was nobody to me, and I was, I felt helpless in a way. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to just, obviously I don't have close to $300,000 to put down. Let's look at other options. So as of Friday.
Okay. 2 days ago.
2 days ago. I don't even know what day it is. It's Columbus Day.
It's all jumbling.
We went to go see a beach house and
stop. Oh, there's a spider crawling on her. Which is absolutely perfect.
Okay, so whenever you're ready.
Okay. So that was 2 days ago.
2 days ago, okay. Yes. We looked at a beach house.
Okay.
And I was really settling for all 6 offers. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, where I wanted, but I needed something. I felt I needed to get out of my rental. I needed to get out of property management telling me what I can and can't do, which I don't like being told what I can't do like that.
That's a little hard. Yeah, renting is hard when you don't like to be told what to do.
Renting and working for somebody else. Yes. Like my clients, they can tell me to a certain extent, but they can tell me what they want, and
and then you deliver.
But they don't really tell me what to do.
Yeah, wake up at 8:00 in the morning, be here by
I mean,
you can't do that.
Well, I have to. I have 8 a.m. morning meetings with my team, so I'm always like, oh damn, I'm telling myself
which is okay, right? Telling yourself is okay. So telling yourself you're being too loud in your home is okay. Somebody else telling you,
oh my gosh,
not good.
No, my partner always tells me I'm being too loud because we have a shared wall.
Oh.
We're in a duplex, So we're renting one side and a family on the other side. Oh. That's so that's our only fight, basically. It's like, and I'm
you're Latin and he knows this.
Yes, I'm Latina and deaf. Okay, like there's two like horrible combinations.
It can't come down. The volume can't come down. I get it. I'm Latina too.
So that's our only fight. So I'm like, once we move out of here, we're never gonna fight about this again, because he's always so concerned, like, oh, are we disturbing the neighbors? Aww. Are we? We even saw them this weekend, and he was like, hey, were we too loud last weekend? They're like, no, we were watching our TV, and I'm like, see, I told you. We were
you owe me that argument back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
So I was like, you see. But that's like probably the biggest factor of why I want to have my own place. So I just blast my music, you know.
Hey, I don't blame you. I'm the same, so I totally get it.
Blast the mariachis and the cumbias and drum and bass, whatever. Drum and bass, house. I play it all. I love it all.
I love that.
So anyway, this beautiful home with an ocean view came up, and it was. Let's see. Was it 60,000 more?
Okay.
Than the purchase price. Okay. So I went from my math is not right. 1,170,000.
Okay.
We got an offer accepted at 1,227,000.
Okay. Okay.
So it's crazy because it's more money on the purchase price, but not that much difference in the monthly payment.
Okay.
Not that much difference, and also not that much different. Like my down payment was going to be around, with closing costs. Yeah. It was going to be around 117,000. Now it's going to be 134.
Okay.
So it's like there's just minor. It's an increase, and you know that scares me. You know, it's
of course.
But my brother, like, he influenced me a lot, like through my escrow. I've helped him buy his primary home and his vacation home, and I do vacation homes too, second home that he makes money off of from Airbnb.
Nice.
In Tahoe. He's like, you know, if it doesn't make you a little uncomfortable, like it has to make you a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah. You just gotta go for it with this real estate market. So I was like, okay, this is making me uncomfortable.
Goosebumps. Yeah. I'm uncomfortable. I'm sweating. I'm crying.
Yeah. But it's my dream house.
Wow.
The 7th house.
So you found this 2 days ago.
So Friday, it's Monday. Okay. Yeah. So we looked at it on Thursday night.
Okay.
We're like, we need to like jump on this. We wrote a letter for, you write a letter every time you make an offer. You write a heartfelt letter why you want this house. They wanted $1,225,000 on, like, when you look it up on Zillow or the house, like you look at what the
estimate, the value.
Not the value, but what people want for it. If it's for sale, they're like, we want this much.
Okay.
And it's just a game. It's really a game that realtors will put their, like, ask for little. So it pops up on a lot of people's radar. And then you're in a bidding war. So I'm telling my clients right now, look at homes 100,000 under your max.
Okay, so be prepared to...
Be prepared to...
have that cushion, basically.
Have that cushion.
Okay.
I mean, it depends where you're at in California.
Yeah.
Like, Sacramento, you don't really need to do that.
Okay.
But Santa Cruz, yes. Orange County, yes. Like, it just depends it depends on so many things. And if you have a good realtor, then they can walk you through it. But
and if you don't have a realtor,
then I can help you get one.
Yes.
Wherever you're at in California.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah. I have connections, y'all.
Been doing this for a little bit.
Just a minute. Half my life, no big deal.
Met a person or two.
But I don't know everything. I mean, I'm always learning. I'm always pushing for my clients. So, you know, I'm telling myself, what? This letter doesn't matter, you know? Noah was like, do you want me to read it to you? I'm like, I guess. I guess I have to stop what I'm doing. Like, read me the letter. Yeah. And it was the same, it was the same letter to each house, but with a different flair because each house is different. Yeah. We spoke about... am I going to cry at every escrow?
I think so, and that's okay.
We spoke about our family. Aww. And just growing our business.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a heartfelt letter, and I just tell myself it doesn't matter, but this time it did.
Yay! Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's great. That just gave me Halloween goosebumps. I love it.
Yeah, this time I was like, what? They picked us, like, they didn't counter us.
Oh my goodness.
They picked us because of our letter. It was another investor, like, that wanted, this isn't, I mean, when you think about turnkey, you think about all the upgrades and remodels. Yeah. This is original. I don't think they've done anything really much to it since the 90s. Okay. You know, which it seems like yesterday, but is, like 30 years ago.
I mean, if you enjoy 90s music, you can enjoy the house. Yeah, what?
Yeah, I think it's a 70s house. Okay. I'm pretty sure original.
I love
carpet.
The 70s, so.
Might have to change the carpet. It's a little moldy, little funk, but
original carpet.
I don't know. I'm assuming
close to it at least.
It looks like original. Wow. Like it's like, ooh, that's. I don't know what stain that is.
That's easy.
Yeah,
carpets are easy. Paint is easy.
Yeah, paint, a little love.
Yeah.
But I think. I said this about the other house, but and it's in a ritzy neighborhood, Ocean View.
Ocean View. Mm-hmm. You were telling me the other house was like a trek to get to the ocean.
A mile.
Yeah. And you were kind of like, okay, but I'll be happy. At least I can walk a mile. Yeah. I
have redwoods in the backyard. Like I'm very nature. Like I love nature.
But you wanted that. I know you wanted that ocean. Yeah. So. You have an ocean view.
I have an ocean view. Like decks wrapping around. Does the mortgage make me uncomfortable? Hell yes. But this is my home. Yeah. Like we were taking lavish vacations, renting. We're renting. We're Airbnb our rental. Got in trouble for that. So I don't advise that.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Property manager 20 years. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Just
it was worth it for me.
Don't do it all over again.
I would do it all over again. I'd do it all over again.
I'm the rule giver, so I'm like.
I know. And for a long time, I didn't even know I wasn't supposed to. I was like, what?
That's that subleasing part of your agreement.
We're not subleasing. We're Airbnb.
Wrong words.
That's not a sublease, but it's like, oopies. Oops. But
now you can because it's your own home.
I can. Well, I don't know, maybe.
You're like, no, I don't want to. It's my own home.
Well, I do, but, Santa Cruz has all these, like, regulations, so we'll have to look into that. But I'm not going into the house, like, because I love traveling. Yeah. That's my passion. I love it. But when we're at our own home, it's gonna feel like we're on our own vacation rental. I was just fantasizing making pancakes and bacon on the weekend, and
I love it.
Like, I don't know. I'm excited.
Yay!
I'm excited.
So we found a new home.
We found a new home.
We said goodbye to the old home.
Off the other one.
All right.
We're like, we were begging for all these other escrows.
Yeah.
And this family that's had it since the 90s, I think 94, 97.
Okay.
This family, so I kind of, when I look at a title report, you can kind of see a story of the sales, the trust, and it's all public information. Yeah. So I'm in my head kind of creating like a story of the house. And it was and some of it is true, and some of it is like in my head, know.
That's okay. That's what most good stories are. So.
Yeah. So I was creating this story of this family they passed away. Okay. The mom and dad. Mom passed away first. Dad passed away next. Okay. They put it in the trust to their 2 sons. Okay. 2 sons. This part is true. The 2 sons inherited the property. Okay. I believe it's free and clear, so they don't owe anything. They don't owe anything. And their 2 sons have 7 kids. This part is true. 7 kids that you have to send to college. Right? I mean, depending what college, it could be $40,000 to $200,000. There's 7 kids. They're like, oh, wow, we need that college money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of it. 7 kids.
7 kids between the 2 brothers. So they're selling this house to put their kids through college.
Oh, okay.
And they chose us, a family that's going to live there and enjoy and frolic and have, guests and family and clients and realtors over. Oh my.
Now you have to tell us about the house though.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I'm already there, and I don't.
Oh, you're gonna be there.
Like I'm laying on that deck.
Oh yes.
But I haven't.
There's a nude deck in the back. Okay. Like you can be, but not so nude in the front.
Damn.
I know.
All right. I mean, it's your house. Whatever.
Yeah, you can't be like naked all over the house. There's only
certain parts.
That's like pretty much the only downfall.
Okay. But I have to wear clothes on one part of the house.
You can wear a skimpy bikini.
There you go.
Like that's fine. That's acceptable.
Wear a nude bikini, and then people get used to it being like a nude color, and they'll think you're dressed even when you're not now.
I wanna get a bikini, or not a bikini, a one piece where it's a beer belly dude.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Chest.
I've seen those. The t-shirts, like the long night.
Yeah, I just need to like crack a Coors on the front of the deck. This is my house. And people will be like, what is that?
We're coming to record that.
Yeah.
That's your next commercial. Yeah, that's a commercial.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna bring the weirdos behind me and bring it.
I love it. Awesome. So how many rooms and like what's
the
stats on the house?
Okay, the
Give me the stats on the house.
Stats. Okay, the stats is over 1,800 square feet.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna lose my phone every day. Like I'm like, where did I put my phone? Where did I put my purse? Dude, am I the only one? Where's my keys?
I left. I had to walk to the car because we had to park it on the street.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my heels today.
Oh.
I have Pebble in front of my house. So I walked through the Pebble, got all the way to the car, and then went, oh, why is my door not opening? Searched through my purse because sometimes, the
it's just in your purse and you can open it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it wasn't working. So I'm like, okay, searching through the purse. It's not there. I'm like, I have to walk there. So you're not the only one. Yeah. This is like a daily occurrence.
I know.
So 1,800 square feet.
1,800 square feet to lose my phone in.
I'm buying you a tile.
Okay. What's that? Tile?
It's a little thing you put on your keys.
I need that.
There you go.
I need a chip finder on my keys, my purse, and my phone. And you would think all of them would be in one, but I don't know.
No,
I don't know. I'm a bag lady.
I totally get it.
I'm a bag lady. I like bags. Yeah. I put bags in my bags. It's like, is it weird that I have a bag in my bag?
No.
Like, I don't know. It makes sense to me. Anyway.
I don't think it's weird. Okay. A Latin thing?
Yeah, I think
it must
so.
be. Okay.
I think so.
I feel better.
Let us know if you have bags in your bags.
Yes. So 1,800 square feet, wraparound porch.
5 bedrooms.
Oh my gosh.
5.
What area are you in?
I'm in Rio Del Mar.
Oh my goodness.
So people are like, where's that?
Oh, like, the ship?
Yeah, the ship. The cement ship. I have a view of the cement ship. It's funny, I told myself a few years ago that I told Noah, I was like, hey, if we ever decide to buy, because I loved my rental. I loved it. It was cheap. Yeah. Like no like you had a commitment, but not like, I can pay a cheap rent. Like, sure.
Yeah.
Right by the beach, ocean view. I was like, if we ever leave, it has to be better than our rental.
Mm.
And our rental is on our purchase is like our rental on steroids. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, see?
It's better. And all the other offers weren't really better. I mean, I had an office space, so that was better. But man, this house chose us.
It sounds like it.
This house chose us. Like we didn't have to beg for it.
Yeah.
The listing agent's last name is Bettis, and my maiden name is Bettis. So I was like, I put that in the letter. I'm like, formerly known as Bettis, you know.
Oh my goodness.
So it's
7th house. 7
house.
Kids.
Oh yeah. 7 kids and 7th house.
Yeah.
The offer we decided to do 2,000 over asking, so it's
okay.
1,227,000.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You've got the 777s.
Yeah, 777s.
Look at
and
that.
I want to move in. My goal is to move in on 11/11.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm a numbers I do finance.
Yeah.
I look at numbers all day, and sometimes numbers have meaning to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's they do. They do. So that's awesome. Oh my God. So it all came together.
Yeah. I was gonna do 8 because 1,228,000 because in the Asian communities 8 is good luck.
Yeah.
But we did it on another house and it we didn't get it, and I cried over losing that house, that little tiny beach house.
Oh.
And
look at this, the 777.
Yeah, 777.
Good that you did it.
Yeah.
If you had done 8, you wouldn't have gotten it. See?
But yeah, I'm stoked that this house chose us. I'm really excited. I'm no longer scared or have fear of the loan not going through. Okay. That's a fear that most buyers have. The loan not going through. So why don't
you have that fear anymore at this point? I mean, I know you professionally do this all the time, but if you were talking to a client right now and not yourself, how could you explain to that person, don't be fearful of this one now after everything that they just went through? How could you explain there's no fear in this one?
If I were telling a client, I say, look, we're approved, we got approved for this other house, this other loan. You have nothing to worry about. I calculated our debt to income ratio. That's really top 2 things top three when you're purchasing. It's your down payment, your debt to income ratio, and your FICO score. The higher your FICO score is, and we're in the 800s. 800 FICO scores.
Oh wow. Okay.
But anything above 740 FICO score and above, you're cherry. It's perfect in the lending world. And so we had that. Our income was solid. With the higher purchase price, and we had the down payment, and another fear is appraisal coming in. Yeah. And on Zillow it says worth 1.3. Oh, okay. So I think we're gonna come in over asking because all the comparables in the area, they're 4-bedroom, 3-bath. We're 5-bedroom, 3-bath. And they're around 1.2 to 1.3 with comparables in that, because it's a ritzy neighborhood. I wouldn't say it's the ugliest house in the neighborhood, but you look around, it's like beach mansions, just
I know the area.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
That area is fantastic.
Yeah, I want to be friends with the neighbors right in front of me because they have a rooftop deck, and I was we're gonna party on that rooftop deck. I'm gonna ask you how you did that rooftop deck because I could do a rooftop deck.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
It's move-in ready minus the weird grimy carpets, but
that's easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
So you get to put your own flair and a little bit of your own flair in there. So that's awesome.
So this is even, and I was posting on Instagram see my new house, this is my new house, and I always tell clients don't do that because anything could happen. Don't celebrate but I'm tired of being scared. Yeah. I'm tired of being scared or afraid that it won't go through. And I was like, I'm really confident on this one. I know I can get rid of some of your fear because it's spooky, it's scary, this escrow. I know I can get rid of some of that fear and get that first leap or that first step. First step is running your credit. That
sounds like the first step is calling you.
Yeah. Call
Give her a call. Let her put you at ease, and then make the fear part go away, and then start running the credit.
And even if you've failed before. I failed big time.
Yeah.
I purchased 2 homes, and before '08, I lost it all, and I had that fear of owning again. Yeah, even though this is what I do for a living. It was so ridiculous. My friends were like, why aren't you buying a house? I'm like, why don't you mind your own business?
I love that.
But I had this fear, and I was waiting for a crash. I was like 2016, I'm like, okay, it's coming. Like it's cyclical, and I don't know if it's gonna come. And you know what? If it does, fine. But I'm gonna do whatever it takes to prosper.
Very good. For
my clients, for myself, for my family.
Well, you've learned a ton in those experiences, and I feel like in this experience you've learned so much more. You're gonna be even better at relating to those fears that your clients have, like you always have, and you're there, and like you said, you're the one that's like, calm, it's okay, you're gonna be fine. But now you're really at the gut level gonna feel what they're going through, which is fantastic.
I can relate. I mean, I've lost it all. I've been this close to filing bankruptcy. And even if you have filed for bankruptcy, it's a start fresh, start all over, and we can still get you a home. There's products out there. The lending side is so boring. Yeah. I don't want to bore people with everything that I can do for you. I just want you to call me and we figure out a game plan for you.
That's awesome. I mean, I think that's the best way to put it, because I don't know about you, but loans are boring as heck. I start hearing all these like different types of loans being thrown out there, and but there's this and there's this product, and I'm like,
it's like who cares?
It's it's literally
what applies to me.
Yeah. Can I go look at the houses now? How much can I look for?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Like, I don't care about anything else. I don't care how you figured it out. Tell me what papers to send you. And I got
you. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
I'll take care of it.
Yep. And that's the best part. That's the best part, that you have that, and you've done it for so long that you can offer that kind of service. You don't have to sit there and be like, well, will this work? And then and involve them, which a lot of new loan officers will have to go through. But you've done this. Yeah. So you're just like, hand it to me. Go away. Go look at your houses.
We got it. We got you.
Awesome. I am so excited that this is like the path that we're on now.
Me too.
And I can't wait to talk about closing.
Oh, me too. I didn't know I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I can't wait.
I was like, that's supposed to be my last show for the Spooky Escrow, and I don't know if it's gonna happen this year but it's going to happen 11/11.
Okay.
November 11th.
That's the close of escrow.
That's the close of escrow.
So you will spend Thanksgiving in your new home?
That's the plan. Yeah.
Awesome.